Hey guys, what's going on? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on what time zone you are on. Um, Thank you all for watching as usual, tuning in to see what the Lord has to say through me, his humble vessel. I am very appreciative for all you that watch, comment, subscribe, like, share. Even for those of you that do not comment, but you watch, you share. Just thank you for taking the time to indulge in this channel. Um, what I am coming on today to talk to you guys about is um, people say, and my bishop says this a lot, but one of my friends contacted me today, and she kind of asked the same question. So I was led to address it. Um, so my bishop says this a lot too, that people say they get tired of ministry, or tired of God. Why is God always the thing that people get tired of first? Like, someone told my friend that she needs to quit ministry because it's wearing her. But my thing about it is this. First of all, ministry, when you break the word apart, the first part of ministry is minister. And the definition of a minister is a servant. So we are to serve in the ministry that we're in. And if we're not, okay, let me back up a little bit. First of all, when you're serving God and living for God and doing his will, you do get tired. Things do get weary. Things do get tired. You do wanna quit, and you do wanna give up. At times, because that's our flesh. But the thing about it is, why is that always the first thing that we wanna quit? Um and I look at it as, when you're in a ministry, now this is my opinion. You guys are more than welcome to state if you disagree or agree. I'm welcome to it all. With ministry, a ministry that you serve on in your church or whatever, or even with the YouTube ministry that you do, um, the ministry that you're serving in is supposed to enhance your relationship with God. It's not supposed to wear your relationship with God or make you feel like, I just got to get off this ministry because it's wearing me. Like I said, serving God and living for God, you do get weary in your spirit. And you do sometimes want to walk away from the ministries that you're on. But you have to look at it as like, if I'm walking away from this ministry, I'm walking away from God. And why is it so easy for us to walk away from God? And I'm speaking for myself too. I get weary as well in doing things, but I have to remember that me living this life is not about me. If it wasn't for God sending his son Jesus to die on the cross, I wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be able to watch this. So it's like, when we say that, it's like, in retrospect, we kind of have to check ourselves, because Jesus was tired when he was up there on that cross. He wanted the cup to pass him over, but he also said, Lord, if this is your will, let your will be done. If this man can sacrifice his life for wretches like us, we can't go through a little weary state in ministry. And the thing about it is, if you're just in the ministry to be working the ministry, then you're in it for the wrong reason. You need to be in the ministry because it's a passion for you. It's another way for you to share God's word in this ministry, whether it's through dance, song, poetry, preaching, teaching, whatever. If it's wearing you, you need to check your spiritual self. And like I said in a other video that my first lady was talking about, you need to check your spiritual ears, like, because if you're that off balance where you can't tilter yourself back in, because again, I'm not stating, and I'm going to keep reiterating this, we do get weary, but in in well doing we should reap if we faint not. Like, we have to press past our flesh. Like it says, we have to die to our flesh daily. Jesus never said this living for him was gonna be easy. So why do we think it's supposed to come easy without issue? But back to what I was stating. We need to check our spiritual ear. Make sure the things that we're taking in is going to keep us on balance, to keep us in tune with God. Because we start taking in that negative stuff, then we get more and more weary. Then we start speaking those words of negativity. And like I said before, the words that we speak, whether positive or negative, they do plant seeds. And the more that you speak them, the more that you believe them. So I just encourage you all, if you are feeling a spirit of weariness in something that you're involved in ministry, whether it's whatever it is, your YouTube ministry, your home ministry, whatever it is, cleanse your spirit. Go to God about it and listen to what He has to say. Because the thing that we do, we tend to go to friends first and God last, and let what our friends said override what God said. So don't get tired of working and ministering for God, because it all pays off in the end. Be encouraged, men and women of God. Until next video, be blessed.